Okay, when should a homeowner consider selling their home to somebody like OpenDoor or Zillow? My answer is never. But let's talk about why somebody might think it's a good idea. I think people either think it's just easier, they're not up for the challenge of putting their home on the market, or they think they're going to net at least the same, if not more, because these companies charge them less fees and give them the high sales price. Okay, let's talk about it. You're going to net the most from the sale of your house with the highest sales price, which does not come from opening a letter in the mail from a company or going to a website and requesting what their zestimate or what their value is. It comes from putting your home on the open market and letting competition drive the price up. And fees, OpenDoor.com right here says they don't charge you a commission fee. However, they charge you an equivalent fee called service charge. They just renamed it. The fees are still the same. And they're not going to pay you top dollar because they're factoring in buying and the cost of selling and the cost of holding your home. So they're certainly not giving you top dollar. And what about repairs? Okay, again, going back to OpenDoor's website. Repairs. We'll assess your home and give you a detailed estimate of any needed repairs. Instead of dealing with the repairs yourself, you can deduct the costs from your net proceeds and we'll handle the work. Well, isn't that what we as realtors do? We put your home on the market, a buyer gets inspections, and then they negotiate them. Doesn't even sound to me like OpenDoor's negotiating. They just tell you what the costs are and they take it off of the price. Well, with us, we don't normally give the buyer everything they ask for. We come back and we negotiate what a fair deal is. But that's what you get with representation. If you sell to a company like OpenDoor or Zillow, you have no representation. But when you hire a realtor who's gone through extensive negotiation training, and has ample experience, and we know what is typical, what is standard, and what is fair, then that's what you get. Typical, standard, and fair, not somebody giving you a bill for the cost of all the repairs. But what about that easy part? Isn't the hardest part of selling a house packing, going through all your stuff, getting rid of things, dump runs, charitable donations, moving? Well, if you sell your house, it doesn't matter who you sell it to, you still have to do all of those things. So what about selling to a company like this makes it easier? The only thing I can come up with is not making your house look kind of prettier put together and then leaving for the weekend or majority of the weekend so that buyers can come through so that they can bid on your house. So what if a company like OpenDoor or Zillow said they'd give you 95% of the value of your house? If your house is worth $400,000, they're going to pay you $380,000. Well, that's $20,000. If I thought I could pull my house together in about 20 hours worth of work, then that's like making $1,000 an hour. So again, why would you sell your home to a company like this? When you hire a realtor, you get the highest sales price on the open market with the same amount of fees, with representation and guidance, and any of those things that seem overwhelming, like inspections and repairs or negotiations, prep work, we do that for you. We help make all of that happen to make the transaction as easy as possible while putting the most amount of money in your pocket. So go with a company like OpenDoor or Zillow, less money, not much easier, or hire a realtor and protect one of the biggest investments of your life. Okay, I'm sure I didn't cover it all and you may have more questions. And if you do, just call, because what I can promise you is honesty and transparency, which I think is a lot more than you get from companies like that.